Welcome to the birthplace of college football. The State University of New Jersey, the campus of Rutgers in Piscataway, and we are ready for what ought to be a tremendous game today. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the UCLA Bruins taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Bruins will boot it away to start the game. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Offense set on first down. From the shotgun, the inside give. Still running at the 40. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
You love to deliver a punch on the first play of the drive. They've got it at the 46 on first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. The Scarlet Knights will hustle to the line.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
And the Scarlet Knights with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Wants to fire on second down. Dances away to buy time. On the move at the 30.
Quarterbacks are, there's so many adjectives to describe them. Calm, cool, collected, accurate, so on and so on. But a lot of times it's just smart. Understanding the situation, the down and distance, and knowing where that first down marker is. Great job going to get that first down, new set of downs.
What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. The Scarlet Knights have pushed it inside the 20. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Intercepted. Got room on the return. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Trying to get to him. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Coming after it. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Defense in press coverage. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And he's got it inside the 25.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Bruins!
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
And he made the extra point without problem. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room.
Entering accessibility screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
To be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Wide out in motion. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And the Scarlet Knights get enough for the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the team line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. The Scarlet Knights racing to the line in a hurry up. Looking for space. It's Benjamin. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll take the deep shot. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
Man, this defense is dialed and already forced one interception. Had a chance right there to get another one. Everything this offense does so far, they are reading it, breaking on it, and making some plays.
He'll call for the fair catch here. UCLA will go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little.
Gets away from one, finds some space. That defense got gas, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Up-tempo for the offense. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. Going over the top. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, UCLA.
really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. At the 35, he's got both. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
That's the end of the first quarter. UCLA 14, Rutgers 0.
All right, boys, let's keep it up.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Monaga. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the fourth quarter.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. And the pass is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And he was looking for the pick 6. He'll have to settle for getting it inside the 30.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. First down for this offense. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Getting some heat. Takes a hit as he fired. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Line getting set on second down. Back to pass, it's Garbers. Spits it out to the back. He's got him this time. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
First and goal, UCLA.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bruins want to pick up the tempo. On second down, he'll let it fly. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not one, not two, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fair catch called for and made. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a... And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. Pocket starts to collapse. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Going for it all. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
That is one the quarterback is going to want to have back. It's touchdowns or it's checkdowns once you get down to the red zone. You can't get too aggressive and greedy trying to fit the football into small windows, and as a result, QB throws a pick.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. They'll leave it with him. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for a couple, they'll mark it at the 33. And the Scarlet Knights want to crank the tempo. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Using the quick game. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Scarlet Knights are marching down the field.
And there's finally a bright spot for this offense in the passing game, completing that on 3rd down. I know we're in the 2nd quarter. They're trailing by a lot, but you need something positive to happen here to build some momentum. Maybe they can build on that, drive the field, score some points before going in here at halftime, and get a little juju going.
They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the right. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey.
And nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. But for this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
He'll pull it down and run. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You confirm here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. Quick completion on the out route. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. He looks that one in nicely. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. A QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Quarterback had no shot on that play. He had a defender bearing down on him. He knew he was going to get hit. I think he should have just thrown that thing out of bounds. He's lucky that wasn't picked throwing into double coverage.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. The corners are walked up tight. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. They're bringing heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his man. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off. Got some room to run. And he gets the interception and finally run out of bounds, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Scarlet Knights will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Release to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Bruins in the hurry-up.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Garbers. Pressure coming. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments, you talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew it was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
The give to the back. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Miller. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll pull him down after a pickup of 5 down to the 23. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The Scarlet Knights are in the hurry-up. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Fast motion from the offense. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights! And here they come, almost all the way back. Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Oh, he's going to go for the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, moving behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Quick strike complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good game.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
Catch in the middle, it's Jones. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long. Obviously having a ton of success. You've got to affect him. You've got to put some hits on him, those body blows. So
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, UCLA! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this defense has tried to find ways to disguise their coverage and mix it up to try to confuse the QB. It's not working, though. With that last completion, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal from 43 yards out with a touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence. He's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot. Not able to come away with the completion.
Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Quarterback checking off. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Slips away. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Now, 4th down. Number 98 on to punt it away. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, UCLA 29, Rutgers 14.
And the Scarlet Knights send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. On the move, it's Stewart. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got a man, it's Jones. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
guys have the backfield now. It's not just run the ball downfield anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Grabs it in the middle. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver in the middle of the field.
They're trying to get to it. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Davis will throw. Feeling some heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The Bruins headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. 4th and a long way to go, but the offense is going to give it a shot. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's looking deep. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they went for it, but when you're up by a couple scores, I think you're just kind of free. And like, hey, let's keep scoring points. Let's keep the offense out there. Let's keep the accelerator on. And I guess, hey, who cares? We're not going to lose any of these.
Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Trying to get to it. Might be looking to run. Gets rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
Give to the running back. Discards a man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Got a lot of running room. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Rutgers. And they take it in for 6 more points. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UCLA will go back to work on offense. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
Looking to pass. It's Garber. Oh, he makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33. No reason to do anything here except keep it on the ground on 2nd and 5. Running back goes in motion. And off to Jones. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather.
Big third down for this defense. Listen, you've got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
And it's intercepted. A huge fourth-quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
What a great call on defense. Perfect coverage for what the offense had dialed up. They're able to get the pick, and now they set their offense up with an opportunity to drive the field and at least tie this one.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field. They'll run it from the gun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense is doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Gets it out quickly. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff from the gun. Got enough space. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right up the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And the offense knows the task ahead. They're down. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. What a big play here as they try to tie it up with the 2 in the waning moments. They'll run the option. Oh, no, the ball popped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit, and even with 2 timeouts left, I think they're going to sit there on defense and watch the clock hit 0 if they do this. He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
The return is tackled down at his lane, and the UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling. The best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready for your next opponent.
Jumped on top of the pile. Defense takes a timeout with 30 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Rutgers.
2nd down coming up. From the gun, running back gets the give. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
To the air, it's Garbers coming after it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and they forced the incompletion.
From the gun, running back on the move. Bringing the heat. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on 1st down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoops out of bounds. Inside the 25, they'll snap it from the 24. 1st down. He's gonna pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
You can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.